Chile. Okay, come. Ready?
I'm here with my friend Miguel at Dracula,
There you go.
Dracula restaurant. I'm going to join him on camera in a minute. And we are with about 75 expats celebrating July the 4th. And Miguel was born on July the 4th. I'm going to join him on a camera now so that we can talk about Miguel's dual citizenship. So, okay, Miguel.
Welcome to the show. You're the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Sharma Lucelle living in Grecia, sharing information about moving to Costa Rica, retiring in Costa Rica, and living in Costa Rica. So my friend Miguel Madrigal was born in the USA on July the 4th. So Miguel, tell us a little bit about your dual citizenship and what that means.
Well, first of all, I don't like quoting this song, but I'll quote it anyway. Um, it's the song "I'm Proud to Be an American." I know it's a song used by Republicans, but it's a good song. I have to admit the lyrics are pretty good. And being an American is a privilege. It's a privilege that you should cherish. And I was born on July 4th in Columbus, Ohio, 30 years ago. Believe it or not, it's my 30th birthday. And one of the things when I was growing up is I thought the fireworks were for me, right? I thought the country was celebrating my birthday. And as soon as I started getting older, I noticed what a privilege it is to be a U.S. citizen. Whenever you go, especially here in Costa Rica, whenever you mention that you are a U.S. citizen, people think very highly of you and think that, oh my God, you're from the United States. Tell us more about it. It's like being a celebrity wherever you walk. So I think it's not only a privilege, it's something you should cherish and always take a chance to make the country you were born in a better place. So
And so, do you still feel like that's true? Do you still feel like people really respect and admire the United States and have a desire to visit the United States and study in the United States? Do you still feel like that's true in today's political climate?
well, I will say this: today's political climate is not favoring the well-being of the United States. When you have a government that is actively trying to cut the social safety net, that reveals that we have a government that doesn't care about its people, and that might start being the end of. I don't want to say this, but it might be the end of democracy, and we're eroding the greatness of our country. So, sadly, that is happening. But let me remind people, we are here to fight. We are not going away without a fight, and I truly believe that if we fight, if we vote, and if we contest every single race, we will be able to fight back and make sure that it is a country that welcomes people, not pushes them away.
So, since you have dual citizenship in the USA and Costa Rica, do you vote in which country do you vote in?
I vote in both countries. I'm
You
proud to
do?
vote in both countries. I'm a
Okay.
proud Ohio voter, and I also vote in Costa Rica. Yes.
Okay, so you turned 30 years old today, and like me, you travel back and forth from Costa Rica to the United States a lot. So, are you at all concerned or fearful about entering the United States? Has that changed for you over the last 6 to 8 months?
No, it hasn't. Actually, I was in Minnesota about 2 months ago, and had no trouble whatsoever entering the border. I was told to take a burner phone. I did take one, and there was no questions asked at the border. The security officer, he just looked at my passport and let me go through. So no. I personally speaking, I had no trouble going whatsoever. But there might be cases. I've heard of cases of people being detained and being asked some extra questions. But me personally, I have not had any type of trouble going into the
So
U.S.
you were not harassed
I
at
was not
all.
harassed. No.
I have not been harassed either, but I have heard stories about that are very concerning to
Very.
all of us and makes us fearful. I'm not fearful about entering Costa Rica. I'm
You
fearful
shouldn't.
about entering the USA.
Yes.
Well, just because of some of the things that are going on, they just make me concerned. But anyway, today we are here to celebrate the birthday of the United States of America, and about 75 Americans and Canadians and people from England. There's a couple here from Liverpool
Oh, really?
today.
I'll go and say hi.
So anyway, there are a lot of people here to celebrate the birthday and the freedoms of the United States of America, which we still cherish regardless of what might be happening in today's climate. We think that those basic freedoms and basic privileges will continue for those of us who are Americans and who are dual citizens in America and Costa Rica. Do you have anything to add?
Well, we have to keep fighting. We have to fight the good fight. We weren't, back when the country was founded, somebody like you, a woman, was not allowed to vote. And we slowly but steadily we've been bending the moral arc of history towards our favor, but we have to keep fighting. It's not an easy fight, and it won't be a fast fight. It will be slow, tedious, but we'll eventually get there. So keep fighting the good fight, as John Lewis would say, right?
That is exactly right. Thank you so much. Now, before we close, I want to say that I'm continuing my pizza taste test around central Costa Rica.
Wow.
And so today's pizza was a supreme pizza here at this restaurant. And when I compare it to the other 5 or 6 pizzas that I've mentioned in previous videos, it was good. It was not a thin crust. It was served very hot. And I would recommend coming here to this restaurant. Tell me again the name of this restaurant.
Mandragora.
Mandragora. So, and it's just outside of the main parts of Grecia. So, and it's a lovely setting. And I would recommend the pizza here. And also, there's a fabulous deck, and a large crowd can gather here as we had today.
They have a pool, so come in.
They have a pool. That's right. Yeah. So, Pura Vida, ciao.
Now, have you been considering having like a podcast?